for the kitten. He's hilarious when he plays in the morning. There's JP, our tuxedo cat. If you've ever been here to Alicia's World of Pets, you know him. And you know our ginger cat Fuji. And the feral porch cat Harlow. And our cat Callie the calico. And then we have Brownie the dog, and we had Stanley. And Stanley passed sadly 2 weeks before Christmas, but this is our newest member. We've had him since May 20th. We accidentally caught him. We were trying to catch his mother in a trap so we could get to the baby, so we could get them some help, because when the mom came, I started seeing her, she was so emaciated and she looked terrible, and I was like, oh my goodness, we have to get her some help. I had no idea that I'd catch him, and I seized the opportunity. Now, I wasn't going to keep him, but I mean, instantly it was like over in like a half a second. I have videos I haven't published yet because I would go searching for him, and I'd go for a long time looking to see where she had her babies at, because she kept moving them. And she's not the feral cat that lives out on our porch. She's another feral who was one of the uninvited. I can't even keep him on camera because he's hard to keep up with. Oh, he gets the fish. He's going like a bat out of hell crazy here. What are you doing? You getting that fish? Come here, boy. Come here, buddy. Getting him. Oh, you're getting him. You're gonna get. Come here, Zimi. Come here, Zimi. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. He loves his backside done. Well, anyway, she was one of the uninvited guests, and she was just a kitten herself when she got pregnant, and I didn't see her for a while because, other people in the neighborhood had fed them. We have a terrible feral cat population, commune, whatever, in our neighborhood. There's a lady down the road who keeps having litter after litter after litter, and I swear they're like mixing, because, oh my goodness, he ran right between my legs. He's Speedy Gonzales here. He's so cute. Oh, my little silly boy. He's a couple of months old now, and he's growing real nice. He's very healthy, good appetite. You can obviously see he has a healthy, uh, healthy, uh, energetic, youthful. Um, I don't know what he's got about him, but it's something. He's fearless, I'll tell you that. He's not afraid of anything, not even Fuji, the grand master, which I was trying to talk about earlier. Our ginger cat, everybody knows him, that has been here before. Oh, and by the way, my name is Alicia, and if you would like to say hello to the kitties, please drop a comment and leave a hello for your favorite pet. And we're gonna see what we can catch this morning. This is impromptu. That's how these usually go. I can't really plan because the cats make it difficult to do that, because everything is on their time, not my time. Yeah, JP, you hear that little meow? Can you believe that little tiny meow comes from that cat? JP, where are you? Come here, baby. And we need to walk. He actually has been like a father to him. Boy, did they hate him. Especially JP. He's the baby. And boy, oh my God. We no sooner brought him in the door. I mean, he was hissing and he was spitting. I never seen a cat like do that spitting thing or whatever. It was, oh my God. I thought he was going to hate him forever. And then it didn't take long. I did have to, keep them. I had the kitty out here in a kitty enclosure that actually was one that we used makeshift for, because it's for, yeah, it was for taking the cats outside for cat enclosure out there. You can take it, you can move it around or whatever, and it's made out of mesh and stuff like that. So, um, you could take them outside in it, but the big cats never really liked it like that. They like to play on the inside. Callie would get there though, and Callie had a they're gonna do their thing. Now look how gentle he does it. He gets real, they play real rough, but when he's doing it, you see that his top paws are always very gentle when he goes on to him. Even when he gets onto him, he gets very gentle with his hands on him, or his paws, if you will. What are you doing? Oh, you're just causing mischief. Mischief and shenanigans. I tell you, he's... I don't remember JP being this hyper. I don't remember any of them being this hyper. And it wasn't that long ago. And JP's only what? It's not even... He's maybe a year and a half or so. So he's still pretty young. I mean, he's not an old cat. He's not like what, Fuji's 6'6". Well, you're climbing up my furniture. This is why I have furniture covers. I have things covering the side. I haven't found anything that stays. This was all brand new furniture that I just bought a few months ago because I was redoing my house. All the decor inside and stuff. And a lot of you were here with me for that. Which that was supposed to be a couple week project that turned out to be like 6 months. Because my husband, he did this wall here, and what it was is he extended it, but it's that kind of wall that's textured. You see that? So getting the texture, we couldn't get it right. I tell you, that was just a pain to get done. And it was stripping it, redoing it, and redoing it, and stripping it, and sanding it, and oh my God, my house was a dust ball. I mean, if you've ever seen one of those sandstorms go through in like the desert, that's what my house was like, but it was all white dust. It was terrible. So, and this little guy has seemed to tear it up in just what? In two and a half months that I've had him. He climbs it, and then he gets up there and he runs across, and he's crazy. Oh, are you sneaking up on me? You little stalker. You little stalker. You gonna go in there? He loves the tunnels. He loves everything. All the toys that they wouldn't play with, well, they love their tunnels. Well, JP did. He doesn't seem to like much of anything anymore. And it was before even the kitten got here, but Fuji started not being so, very nice to him when they were like the dynamic duo. They did like everything together, like father like son. And then he got over 1 year old, and after that, Fuji didn't care for him anymore. He did the same thing with Callie too, when she was young. He's kind of a bully, not kind of. I mean, he's a little cat bully. And the thing is, he's so charming. And he's such a good cat, except for that one thing. And God bless you. And I don't know who that was. Who was that? It's not Fuji. Is that you? Somebody sneezing. Usually it's Fuji because he's got... My cat has allergies. And he gets to where he can't breathe very good. His breathing is so funny through his nose. But anyways, now I forgot what I said, and that happens a lot. You'll see. It's not anything of any difference. I haven't given this little guy's name out because I have a bunch of exciting new things coming up, and it revolves around his story, and I will tell you that. And I did, I think I did like the first week or 8 days or so, and then periodically after that or whatever. But for the most part, all the really interesting, learning, helpful, crazy. What a whirlwind that was. I don't even remember sleeping. It was like having a human baby. Except you have like cats, other cats to protect him from. You know. So, and then quarantine and oh my, you'll see the story. It's gonna be a little series and it's gonna be fun to watch and I hope you all really enjoy it and I think you really will. So remember to hit that bell icon, click all notifications. That way you don't miss out on anything because they are, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of them coming out and they're gonna be coming out pretty soon and probably, not, because each are in so many different stages of work. And I just haven't had time with learning. I've been doing a lot of learning with Amazon and some other courses I was taking, and it just got to be too much. So I had to like really slow down on YouTube for a bit there because I couldn't handle it all. Plus, I'm taking a YouTube course as well through a really great program from one of the creators here on YouTube. Fantastic. Fantastic creator, Sean Cannell and the Think Media team. And I'm really enjoying that, but it's intense. That's like, whoa, what's that? He does those, and JP does too, the murr. I don't know, what do you call that? Murp. Um, I don't know if that's chirping or, I don't really know the difference. I'm not really up to like, I don't know the real terms for what they call them. I just have my own things that I've called them through, 40 years of experience with feral kittens and socializing them, as well as, my own cats and pets that I've, either chosen or who've all basically chosen me. So, I've always been a cat lover, an animal lover, all of them. I can remember one time I had, I think I had two cats. I had one dog. This is all in an apartment in New England, an urban, kind of area, urban. But I lived in a nice little condo. It wasn't bad, but needless to say, it wasn't very big. So, so the two cats, the dog. Then we had two parakeets. Then I had some hamsters. And then we had a bunny. And this bunny, boy, the bunny stink, boy. You just try to have one of those in an apartment. Oh, good Lord. I thought cat urine was bad. I don't know, they're equally as bad. I don't know, that's just a different kind of bad. But, there's JP, he's so skittish, he's so shy. He's such a good kitty, though. He really is. He behaves so well. Um, but anyway, so I don't know how many pets that makes it, but yeah, she was supposed to be like a dwarf, and she grew to be like, oh my God, she was huge. And she was really cute, really fluffy. Oh, I love bunnies. And we've raised chickens, and we've had several dogs, and so I've had many animals throughout my life. And over the course of, my over a half a century on this earth, I can't even believe I say that when I say half a century. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know where the time went. I have no idea. It all just flew by. But, so I have a lot of knowledge. And hopefully I can, you know, give some of that to somebody who's just needing that, or somebody who just really enjoys my pets' cute and funny antics, because they're hilarious to me. And not everything may be funny to everybody at all moments, but it's funny to me all the time. And I like to share it with everybody because I think everybody should have feel good time every day, because if you don't, you go nuts. You really do. You have to have something that you enjoy. And, for me, it's still my cats. I mean, I could talk about them from sun up to sundown. It's like having, your own children, grandchildren. I don't know. It's all neatly packaged into one kind of area of my life, I guess. And you gotta have those moments. So I hope you enjoy it. But I'd like to get the kitten back now. I don't know where he went. They're all boys over here. Poor Kelly's the only girl, but she lives with my daughter in my daughter's room. She only comes out to eat extra food because she's an extra fluffy girl. And, oh, you got some funny stories with her coming up with. Oh my god, just remember matting. I think there's all enough said about that without giving too much away. I'm gonna follow him because he likes that and he likes my studio for his alone time. Somebody's been messing on the carpet. On the runner. And go for a ride. He loves to ride on the carpet. And then it gets the true meaning of Magic Carpet Ride. JP, go for a ride on the carpet. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Get on. Oh, if you want to try too, you gotta try. Oh, let's go for a ride. I can't catch it because I can't do it with one hand and film at the same time. Yeah, there's a tag you guys have been pulling off. I don't know why I don't take it off. Just like, how remember when you'd have well, not everybody would, but, people, Gen Xers and, boomers and people, my age across the board will remember that, when you had the mattress tags, you didn't take them off. I don't even know why that was, to be honest. I don't know if I've ever taken them off, or if they even have that kind anymore. I don't think they do it like that anymore. I think they branded it some other sort of way. I don't really remember. It's not like I buy mattresses that often. Hello. Well, I do for Haley, my daughter's room, because Callie she has a bladder problem sometimes. And I think it was because she was holding it because she didn't want to pass these two, especially. They both tortured her, especially Fuji. But he, cop monkey see, monkey do, and JP, very, very similar, you know. And then we have our brown, and she was sleeping, and we woke her up because the cats are ready. They're always ready to eat, but they just had their breakfast. They're just finishing up while they were eating. The little man, oh, here he comes, come running. We going, boy. Come on. Come on, my boys. Where'd the mousey go? Oh, where's the mouse? I can't even catch me so fast. Where's your mousey? Oh, little man. Where'd the mouse go? Where is he? Where's your ball? Where'd the ball go? He knows what they are. He loves to be pet. He loves it, and he loves to wedge his way up under your armpits and knead on the side of you. Is there where your mousey is under there? Get him. Where is he, buddy? Where is he? Get that mouse. You got more than one mouse. And check under the furniture. I'll go under everything with a broom. There's stuff all up under there. I can only imagine. I've gone through the house before with it. You don't believe the amount of toys, the lost mice and balls and, small items, even things that I had these little tiny acorns that went on my Christmas. It's like a candle thing, or candles, And, it's decorated with lights and these acorns and stuff. And I use it as a centerpiece on my table at Christmas time. Where'd he go? Boy, you flew. You want to show them the fishy? I don't know where your mouth is. You just had him. Get that fish. Well, even the acorns were under there because they were getting those. God knows how long those were there because we used to have the hutch in here. And it was blocking that or whatever. And that's why we extended that wall so I could put it in the dining room because this is a very old house and it was added onto. It was built in 1920. So you can imagine, and it's like kind of like a cracker house here in Florida. And it's funny because I had a guy come up about 6 or 7 months ago and say this used to be his house when he was, or his uncle's house when he was a kid, and he remembered coming here and sitting on the porch, and he remembers where everything used to be, and it was nothing like this. But needless to say, when it came to fixing everything, nothing is like with the leveler. It says it's level. Well, it isn't because nothing is level in this house. I mean, like absolutely nothing. And the people who lived here before us that got divorced or something, um, that's why they were selling it. We got it for a good price. And, they kind of like half, didn't do that great of a job. Or I think he used like spare parts like you do like a vehicle, except it was like spare, I don't know, what do you call it, like appliances, not appliances, but cabinetry, and wood, and the cabinets, and stuff like that. So yeah, like those didn't even have doors on them, but we were so thankful because we were gonna buy it and put them on ourselves. And then the day before we moved in, we came in and they were up, and we were like, yay! So they're not gonna all be open. But so yeah. Then I put a deck on, and I put a privacy fence, and I had to put in there's my Ginger. Here's my mischievous Fuji. The charming and mischievous Fuji. And then there were 3 ferals out there this morning. There's one new one that was, oh my god, he was so sadly watching us through the window. And I just felt so darn terrible for him. So, I mean, I had to feed him. Now he doesn't leave, and he meows. Oh my god. We call him Mr. Meows, but he doesn't shut up. And, then the mother of the feral kitten, the new kitten, and she just had another baby. Babies again, I don't know where they are, if they're under my house or somebody else's, but I think her and him are brother and sister because I think he's been around since then, and I saw him once or twice under my house. And, he was there for the longest time, and then I didn't see him for a long time either. I don't know where they went, but I know, like, some other people, like I said, feed them in the neighborhood, so maybe they found somewhere else to eat, or I think they actually house hop. Really, they know where the food's at. The one cat is so smart that the lady across the street has these planters up in her windowsills, and he knows that she's got an irrigation system in it. And he go up there and drink the water. I'm like, you little ding dong. I can't believe you're so clever little fellow. So she's starving and she's emaciated all over again. And she just dropped him like a week or 2 ago. And I only knew it because I knew she was starting to look thin again. And she was around the week before that. And then, of course, I felt her teeth, and you could tell they had been messed with, though. You'll know if you ever look at them by the way the hair is moved around. And that they're obviously been, sucked out. Oh, you getting up there? You get it. Get in the you gonna get in the basket? Get in the basket, boy. Climb all the way up. Big boy. Go ahead. No, not there. Up there. Yeah, get it. Oh, good boy. He's so cute. I just love it. Oh, are you so cute? And don't you go getting jealous over here. Fuji. Fuji, who's so handsome? Oh, you're gonna ignore me? Oh no, you're gonna stalk my poor JP. I don't think so. I don't know how to curb this one. Because no matter what I do, you have to be so careful not to hurt their feelings. But, sometimes I think a good, you know, scolding is, like, necessary. Because some cats are hard-headed. And Fuji is definitely hard-headed. Like, he's the king of the house. And he knows it. He knows he rules the roost. Right, you stink bomb? Yep, and he used to be so... He was such a cool cat. I mean, he is still a cool cat. But, I mean, he wasn't like... I think it's just too many for him. He said, there's one is enough of me. I don't need... We brought and he was fine, and then he plays a lot with this one. But you watch, I guarantee you, we'll check back in a few more months. And, probably about 8.5 months. And we'll see that you probably don't like this one either anymore. But he's not scared of him. The other ones are scared of him. And he's not. I think JP is just a lover, not a fighter. But this one, he'll go and he'll T-bone him. He pulls like NFL moves on this cat. Blitzes him and it's hilarious to watch. I love to see somebody getting me. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water, get some ice. Oh! You okay, buddy? Shake it off. Shake it off. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah, you big boy. And he's so not the kind of cat I would have picked. I mean, I'm really, I love gingers, love calicos, and I never knew, but my first Dixie was a great one. My second Dixie was they were both great. And they two totally different looking cats, but the first one was a tuxedo cat, and I have a real affinity for them. She was a feral. She came running out of the woods one day, and I swear, this is not even joking, no lie. It's a serious, honest truth, and I wouldn't believe it myself if it hadn't happened to me, but I was walking up the street, and I was leaving my girlfriend's house, and I was on my way home, and all of a sudden, this cat comes flying out of the bushes and jumps right into my arms, like literally. Like I wasn't expecting to catch it, or I didn't even see it come. I didn't even see her come. I had no idea what even hit me, to be honest. And I was like, oh my God, And good Lord, she was so good. She was so good until the old lady next door ran her over. That really broke my heart. It just broke my heart. And I had several other cats over the years growing up, but my stepfather, I find this out later on in life, that he was taking my cats and dropping them off down the road at the park so that we wouldn't have to deal with them. I'm like, what a real crap thing to do, which isn't surprising. I had such a traumatic childhood anyways. Cats were my salvation, And they've done more for me than I could ever do for them. I could tell you that right now. Now I would, give a kidney to my cat if I had to. So, that being said, I don't know if I can catch the ferals out there, but I gotta bring them some food. Oh, you get your fish. Kitty. Oh, well, Callie loves that fish. Fuji loves that fish. JP never liked it. It scares him. He doesn't like any noises. And he likes to spend all his time either in the studio with me alone or in my bathroom with me alone in that area. I don't know whether he's protecting me or if he just loves my company and that's his petting time and he loves my bedroom. He hides all day in my closet and sleeps there all day because, I guess he feels safe there. And he always wants to, I have to go in my room to play with my own cat. And I think it's just gotten worse since Fuji's gotten so much more, domineering and, doing what he's doing. I don't know. I have to do something to that. I don't know. They gotta have like some kind of a training or something that I can go in and check out because I'm at my wit's end. And honestly, it's having time anymore. I need to make the time because, this gotta stop. Poor GP, you cannot get terrorized anymore. I don't know if anybody else does. And people will say, oh, they have that thing, my cat's a little SHIT, or, my cat's a little jerk. And yeah, he can be a little jerk, and he can be a little SHIT. But I'm not gonna, like, literally put that on a thing, to get somebody to watch a video and say, my cat's a little, you know? So, but I could see where people would say it. Oh, they have, like, cats from hell, He's definitely not a cat from hell by any means. He's a very good cat other than that one thing. Huh, and look at him, he's getting all furry, bunchy, and fat pouchy. Huh, Fuji, you got pouch. Fuji pouches. He won't look at me. He knows I'm talking about him. He knows I want him to look at me. He's very defiant. Oh, yeah. But when you want something, it's all different, isn't it, buddy? All different. Little monkey. Well, I'm going to try to go feed the other two, possibly three, depending if the other mother cat is here to eat because she's not, I don't know where she's getting. I mean, she must get, she's so skinny. I don't know how she's eating. Even when we got him, he was underweight and he was starving. It took some days of coaxing. Not really that long, a couple of days. And literally, well, you'll see the story. So, we'll leave that at that. I'm gonna go grab, you already missed breakfast, so, but not breakfast for the outdoor cats, the feral cats. One who is mine, who lives in our prefab cat house. The other two do not. Now, I know they all have different foods, and I have each one in containers, and that's kitten, that's house cat, that's outdoor cat. And I can't afford to feed the neighborhood, so I don't, what I feed them outdoors. Harlow, I'll give her good food when she comes in, but she don't hardly come in, but she'll come in for a few bites of food. What are you gonna do? You gonna get in there and eat some of that? Oh, yeah, you're discovering where it is. Yours is in the bag. This is none of y'all's food, cause... Oh, God, JP, don't do that to him. What are you doing? Say hi? Oh, it's very hard to do this with one. As it is, I got one bad foot, and now trying to do everything one-handed. There's an art to it sometimes. I'm not exhibiting that today or this morning at all. And I hope y'all are having a wonderful start to your Sunday morning. I hope you guys have a wonderful day because start of a new week, and you gotta get yourselves all pumped up, get yourself some nice Sunday dinner, and get all fat and happy, watch your football game, whatever sport you like, or do some yard work, some gardening, whatever it is that's your thing. It's a great way to start your week. Okay, let's see how many we got. All three. See that one in the middle is the mother of the baby. She just dropped the babies. You should see her butt. It's like, it's got see, they're so close like that. I think that they're brother and sister. And they look just like each other. So, and they started coming around. Meow. She can't even get a meow out. She usually does. She bit me earlier when I came out. Because obviously I didn't have food for Harlow. Harlow, come here, honey. Come on, Harlow. Right now? She tells you right now. That's not you, her. Harlow, my cat. You want some right now, Mama? Right now? Everybody's saying now. Harlow just said, right now? You hungry? So hungry. See if I can get this lifted up with one hand. Oh yeah, of course it's bone dry. Because she lets everybody come eat her food. It's crazy. Here we go. No, come on, y'all. No. You come down here. Get out. That's hers. Zuzu, come on. No, you let her. That's your house. You don't get out of your own house. You get her out of your house. You get her out. Zuzu, out. I know, Mr. Meowser. This is Mr. Meowser. I've been tending to that foot. And let me tell you, it hasn't been easy. I got one day I got to video me doing it, but the last three, well, today's day number 4, some hydrogen peroxide. I can't wrap it because obviously he won't let me touch it. So, what are they both doing in there? No, that's your food. You go back in and eat. You come on, out. No, you come on. Come on. Harlow, get in your thing and eat your food. Come on, come on, y'all are being troublemakers. No. Come on. Come on. Come on, Meowser. Come on, kitties. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't trip me up. Come on. Are we going to get over there? You got to move so I can move. All right. Come on. Here we go. Come on. You guys can share. You guys do it all the time. It's all gone. Harlow, you got your own food. That's for her to eat. You don't do that. Let them eat it. You know she needs it. She hasn't had any food. Harlow. Alright, you do nice with her. And then he's going down to eat hers. Whatever. As long as we're all eating, I'll have to come back out and feed. My cat, Harlow. That's a beautiful calico there. JP's mother and Callie's mother. Then there are 3 oranges. So there are 4 different litters, 5 different cats. JP and one of his youngest, Milo, came from the last batch. And then it was Callie, then it was Poncho, then it was Cheeto, and so my son has those 2, so all 3 oranges. And those are the ones that lived. So, we obviously, We left her. We tried real hard to get her for a long, long time. There's a whole story. I'll try to link some of her backstories in with the feral kittens and stuff. And she has a lot of backstory. If you ever read the descriptions on anything, I try to give, a bunch of information about what's going on. But, even just talking in the video, if you, because some of the live streams can be pretty long, but they have pretty detailed history of each of the cats' stories, and they're all unique and they're all similar in the same way. Uh, so that being said, I'm gonna go back in. It's beautiful out. The birds are all chirping. Look, there's a bird right there. That is a female. What's that? Yeah, that's the female red bird. What's a red bird? Cardinal. So she's like brown. Has very little orange on her. And then the males are the ones that have the red, dark red, and then the crest. And they're such cool birds. And they come back every year, and so do the blue jays, and we have 3 woodpeckers, different types. A pileated woodpecker, I think it's 2 other types or whatever. I don't know what they're called, but they're big, medium, and small. And they're really cool to watch. Those are a lot of fun. I have some videos. I haven't done anything with them. I'm really should for those who are bird lovers. I'm just afraid that the quality of the video isn't going to be, give them any justice, for how beautiful they really are. Mosquitoes are out bad this morning. Yeah, I'm getting tore up here. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta go back in. Bring this cup back in. Now my cats are gonna expect to get fed again. They already have food in there. The food chaser will have a heart attack if there's even one morsel that shows 10. I mean, that one out of place or one not there or any of. You get down from there. There, no, 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 no. That's a big no-no. Big no-no-no's. Oh, you gonna look at us now, handsome? Oh, who's so handsome? Is Fuji the most handsome boy? Are you so handsome, boy? Look at him, isn't he he's just so charming and beautiful looking. He's such a good looking cat. He's really cool. He's super, super duper smart too. Really smart. He really surprises me, but they're all smart in their own ways. But he's really on it. I don't know about the kitten. The kitten, he's pretty sharp. JP seems like he's, not very sharp, but he is. He's just sharp in a different way. Get down! Look at him! Oh my goodness. Imagine what you do when I sleep. And that's a when. That's a no. Yeah, I learned that those kinds of noises will make them stop. It's supposed to scare him away. It's not scaring him, though. Don't you dare. No. Yeah, you better run. Run for the hills. Run like the wind, Bullseye. Nobody says, somebody says that. I don't think oysters can run. I don't think they call it that anyway. I don't really know much about them. But that they're beautiful. Well, we're going to end this here. And like I said here at Alicia's World of Pets, we always end either with a half-hour goodbye, because they'll do something really cool at the end, or with one of the cats we'll focus on. to say goodbye, and apparently it's not going to be Fuji and it's not going to be this one. So I think we're going to get JP while he's sitting there for like 2 seconds to say goodbye to y'all. JP, can you say bye-bye? JP, JP, look at him. Oh, look at him. Isn't he handsome? You can never tell with this one. You never know what he's thinking. Can you say bye-bye? You say bye-bye. JP says say bye-bye. Oh, so handsome. Bye for now, y'all. Have a great day. Are you a good boy? Oh, you are so good. So handsome.